I'd like to say that I was surprised, but I'm really, really not. On the plus side, we have gone unbeaten since you were last with me. I'm impressed with that. We have only played 2 games, but we are unbeaten in 2. We haven't won, but we're unbeaten in 2, and I'm happy with that. In fact, I'm pretty ecstatic about it, if I'm honest. We started off against Sheffield United, a 1-1 draw. I must admit, I was a bit worried when they went 1-0 up after 33 minutes. I thought maybe we were going to fall apart, but our Italian maestro at the back, Andrea, equalised for us. Andrioli, not Andrea, I don't know where that came from. But then we took the lead against Everton at Goodison. Darren Fletcher inside 5 minutes, but it wasn't to be as they equalised. Shocker. That's left us in pretty good shape, really. I mean, 2 draws and a defeat after 3 games is far better than I expected, and we haven't played terribly badly. You know what I mean? We've not been a disaster, let's put it that way. But today I've picked a game where I feel like it will possibly be the only game we'll win this season, if I'm terribly honest. We're playing Morecambe away in the Carabao Cup, so a big game for you to get your teeth into. But before we do that, let's have a little look at some of the players, because I showed you a couple of the signings, little sneaky preview last episode, but today let's just have a quick little look at the retirement home. So in goal we've got Ben Alnwick, a former Bolton goalkeeper, a former Peterborough goalkeeper, Leyton Orient, Charlton, Barnsley, Leyton Orient again, and of course he was at Tottenham, and God, he was at Sunderland. My God, he's been around, hasn't he? Jesus Christ. Andrioli, the man who saved us that point against Sheffield United. He was at Chievo last year, picked him up on a free, funnily enough, because we can only sign frees. Brilliant, Paul. Just, you don't need to tell them, do you? Because they know that's all you can do. Alright. I mean, Lord Nicholas Bentner, he don't need no introduction, does he? Gaio Begirimana, or Begurmama, I couldn't remember his name in the first episode. I honestly couldn't, my mind went blank. He has come in from his 1 game at Hibernian. He's been in Scotland for a couple of years. Formerly of Coventry and Newcastle, was at Rangers as well for a brief period where he did nothing. So, I mean, he's got a bit of pedigree, I guess. Contral, best player at the club by a country mile, according to the game, and he probably is, to be fair. Giuseppe Rossi will be giving him a run for his money, but it depends how well Rossi can adapt to the life in the Premier League. Larnell Cole, former United youngster, been around the block a little bit, was released by Tranmere and he's playing in the Premier League. James Collins, West Ham, love him. They love him. Marvin Emnes, I used to love Marvin Emnes when he was at, where was he? Was it Sparta? I liked him at Sparta and I liked him a little bit at Middlesbrough, but yeah, I don't know what it is about Emnes, I quite like him. Darren Fletcher, legend against Everton, absolute legend. Alan Hutton, Aston Villa's greatest ever right back. Thomas Kushat came in, got injured on his first day. Ross McCormack, is he the one who was at Villa and couldn't get out of the house because his gate was blocked but his wall was about 3 foot tall? Marvellous. Lucas Navarro, young lad, released by Bolton. We've picked him up and he's in a decline already. Superb. Florentine Pogba, I mean, he's a Pogba. What more needs to be said? Giuseppe Rossi, absolute legend of the game in some people's eyes anyway. Didn't really work out for him at United, but he had a good stint at Villarreal, so that's nice for him, isn't it? Reece Taylor, I've seen this man in action for Crewe. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Yeah. Yaya Toure, don't let me forget his birthday. James Weir, I mean, he's been around a bit. He's played for some alright clubs. I'm hoping that he's going to be a decent backup. I mean, his attributes don't really suggest it, but hey-ho. Mark Wilson, I mean, he was at Sunderland for Sunderland till I die. Jake Wright, I mean, I keep saying I'm sorry. He was at Sheffield United for a little bit when he's been released. Now he's joined us, so his Premier League dreams come true. Gone with a little bit of rotation today. We've got Emnes, Navarro, Weir, Fletcher, Cole, Hutton, Collins, Pogba, Wilson, and Kushak comes in to make his debut. Now, I know quite a few of these players. AJ Neesmith was an absolute goal machine. Well, he wasn't really. He came up with a few goals at Crewe, a few crucial goals. Not really done a lot since he left, so we'll keep an eye on him because he's bound to nail us for about 3 goals today. Again, that's gone fantastic, hasn't it? Look at that. Coming out onto the pitch. The drone above the pitch there, live on TV in my head. Anyway, let's change to a shorter passing style, see if that helps us out a bit. Remember, we can only play a 4-4-2. We can't really do much with it, apart from change a couple of things. Part of the rules before people are like, oh, change this, play 4-3-3. We can't, so shut up. Nothing happened. Not one highlight. Not one highlight. I'm going to rip them a new backside. Oof, look at that. I'm going to use a shout. I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to demand more. Come on, you footballers. I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures, and Nicholas Bentner's come on. There's not been one highlight. Not one. It's just been me sat here talking to myself. Oh, a highlight, and it's for them. How wonderful. Get it. Get it. Oh. Oh dear. My backside just turned inside itself. With that low on numbers, I've had to put Rossi in midfield. Send him off, referee. Second yellow card. Come on. Not the YouTuber, great guy. But send him off. Come on. That's it. Cheerio. Oh no. No, don't do me like this, please. They've done it. Oh my god. Oh, and there's me at the beginning saying, oh, let's do this match because I think it's the only game we stand a chance of winning. And we've lost. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's... Giuseppe Rossi looks switched off. You've just lost. No disrespect, you've just lost to Morecambe.